We are now off to do another mission with Sebastian, but this time it's a main story instead of just the side quests. And I did a little bit of grinding off camera just to, well, to be able to progress to this mission, because you needed to be level 22. I was only level like 19 or 20 beforehand, so done that, got some new gear.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
It's lovely.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
Just hear shit
That's
flying in the
incredible.
background.
You know this area well. And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by RANROKS loyalists.
No
There's a
shit,
connection
man.
to the
It's right
triptych.
there.
I've no idea.
Oh, he died.
But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oh, fight these guys behind us.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Shit. What was there? With you.
Confringo! Crucible. Confringo!
Voila. Yes, I did a bit of off grinding. I got this outfit that I'm wearing now. Obviously leveled up a little bit.
Kill anyone who tries.
Whoa, wow.
Expelliarmus, Glacius. Descendo. Bombarda.
Bro, can this guy fuck off?
Expelliarmus, Glacius. Descendo.
Who hit me?
Bombarda. You can't stop us. Are you? Not quite.
I feel like I'm doing absolutely no damage to these guys. Yeah, I feel like I was doing no damage to them. They just didn't want to die.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Yes, sir.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which
No,
one
there's
I
nothing
choose.
discreet about me.
Glacius. Bombarda.
You won't get away with that.
This is almost You're making this too easy. Glacius. Bombarda. I won't.
Confringo! Accio!
Get away with that.
Wait, that didn't hit him?
Bombarda. Descendo.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he?
Rather than fight
What the fuck?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right. Get more of these eggs. And into the tunnel we go. Right, so now I believe because we have Crucio, or Crucio, however you want to fucking say it, we should be on track to getting the Imperio Curse doing the Sebastian missions. And then obviously at the end of the game, or near the end, you get the Killing Curse. Yeah, I'm just hoping that... I mean, I don't want to be near the end of the game, but I have a feeling I am.
For better or for worse.
I mean, I think I can
we're
have a look. But let me just... I'm 40% way through the game. I mean, that's for like challenges and stuff, but... Guess that's one way to do
looks
it.
like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Oh, relax, game. Don't need to lag like that.
I don't
That's
see any
just,
goblins in these webs.
it's not necessary.
Disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh, I don't like him!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus Lombarda.
Recommended levels 22, but this guy's level 24.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Right.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah, there's no way he needs a bed. Yeah. Is that actually better than what I already have? Surely this hat can't be better, right? Yeah. This scarf can't be better either, right? Yeah, of course not. There we go.
Confringo.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
No,
Or any
they're,
number of endearing
they're just
qualities, really.
disgusting. They're just disgusting. Whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Confringo.
Let there be lights. Alright. Where do I go? Up here, I guess. I've got pajamas. Lovely. Is he dead? Oh, no, no, no.
Crucio.
Expelliarmus.
Get smoked. Right. Let's put this let's put my pajamas on. Oh, finally got something. Oh, menacing this is. It's this way.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. RANROKS loyalists all
Lumos.
declared war.
Landscape paintings. Damn, that's exactly what I wanted. Shit. Shit. What was there? Fuck. Do that. I don't know what was there.
Confringo!
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ow, 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 ow. Don't do that again. Get away from me, dirty thing. Okay.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
How
I
does
think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes
spiders,
for a
or
moment.
why are the spiders not going after these
We have
guys?
another fight on our hands.
Bow!
I should have been so dead.
Childish. Let's get this over with.
Ow.
Rather a
There you are.
I had a spider with that.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
This will not go well.
We're not finished yet.
That is a big fucking spider.
Cruise.
Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
What?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Is it gonna fight back?
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
I've got everything on bravery because I'm gonna be the most badass, most evil Gryffindor to ever grace the planet. And I think I've said that multiple times, but it's true.
Confringo! Now.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Confringo!
What's the other one? Oh, it's up there.
Confringo! A rune symbol above the cavern door.
RANROKS loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
What can I say? The world flowed back to me as if I was in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain. Who is that?
A journal entry by Isadora.
That's who it is.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Oh, there's a broom doing his chores.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, it's this door. It's this
If
right.
the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Yeah,
This
but
place is
what about
odd,
this?
to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
There we go.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Yes, sir.
I know that coast. RANROKS has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Excuse you?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Wait.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret,
And he's back to normal.
but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
Yes,
and I'm
it
glad
was.
we did it. Because in the spellbook, I also found something
How
else.
to use Crucio.
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Right, so he's back to normal, even though...
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore
Oh.
you'd never engage in anything
no.
to do with dark magic again.
Oh no.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Can I speak to him now?
I am not
Oh.
letting this go.
You should.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was
Please
too
tell me
late.
they didn't just get
Their
crushed by a
parents
bookcase.
had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Absolutely not.
It would mean a lot.
Right. Need to figure out what the next thing to do is. So I need to... Is that the next main mission? Yeah, speak with a mate. Right, I wonder what is going to happen here. Because... this guy's a waffler. He said he's a master in gobbledygook.
Wish I'd brought a pet owl to school.
This game's the best one ever.
Shut up.
Hello
Right.
there. Hello, Hogsmeade. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh my god, where is this? I guess this is the closest one I have. Wait, how come I can't use my hippogriff? Oh, it's not selected as a mount. Right, let's get off the broom. There we go.
Away!
Nothing over here.
1,000 meters away. Yes, sir. This feels lovely. Just flying around. I really want to know if you could end up flying a dragon. That'd be so cool. I highly doubt it. But it'd be so cool if you could.
Go!
That looks like an exit right there.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Let's go!
Oh, get off. Fuck.
We need to race now, my friend.
Go! Get that! Get off the fucking thing! Fuck me, that was a struggle. Unnecessary, that was.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's our friend.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yes,
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham,
The Keepers.
Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Told you, top
Perhaps my
waffler.
pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All
That's
you
fair.
need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
So I have to be
I will
invisible.
await your return.
Right.
I shall see you soon.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Time to disappear. How do I get in though?
The door is looking at us.
Bedu. Bedu, bedu, bedu. Dedu, dedu, dedu.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Am I meant to be invisible through this? Surely
I
not,
cannot
right?
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Well, that was simple.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Unlucky, brother. What? Okay.
I still can't believe it.
Just got a better cape. Lovely.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've
Whoa,
dealt
whoa,
with
whoa.
worse enemies than these.
Is it possible to get through these, or do I have to?
Lucky if I fit in one now.
I have to fight him, don't I? I wonder if he's going to react to me using
Watch your step round
Crucio.
here. Who's that? Crucio. You're
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
He didn't say anything about me using Crucio, so he clearly doesn't care.
Clever.
We're being watched. By a door.
Yes, sir.
Gryffindor!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Thought he was about to say from one of the Avenger films.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bow!
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Surely they would have heard me do Confringo, no? If they're just upstairs. Hey. It's fine, don't worry about me.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Oh, shush. You need to do nothing.
I won't rest until
Why'd you do that? me do my
Fascinating
stuff.
to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You're a nerd, brother. Shut up.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Oh,
there
congratulations.
must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Descendo! Expelliarmus! Traces!
Ow.
Bombard!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! You are fucking the inevitable!
Expelliarmus! Traces!
Ow. Ow.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
What?
Descendo!
Oh, for me?
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Stop being a bitch.
Was.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Well done. What's being opened?
Revelio. Another schematic.
It's all right here.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Confringo.
Well, that didn't do anything. What way do I go? Has to be up here, right? And then through here. Oh, that's blocked off. Oh.
The wizards will be defeated.
Accio.
Wow.
Confringo.
Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Imagine thinking you're a big ass, badass goblin and you're dying to some guy called Bartholomew. That's just embarrassing, honestly.
I won't rest until you're dead. Easily knife places.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy FPS, man. Ow.
You can't stop us. Confringo. It's easy. I won't rest until you're dead. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Alright, let me try to get this little challenge.
Who do you think you are?
Oh.
Descendo.
He's in the air for more than... That was more than 5 seconds, I'm sorry, but...
You think this is funny? Stop!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Hogsmeade.
What fire needs to be turned on? Can't be that. There was a thing for you here, so maybe I have to go here. Or was this the way I came in? No, this wasn't the way I came in. Oh, it's just a dead end, that's what it is. Do I just... No. Didn't realize that was this type of door. I like how you whispered it, even though you could hear a massive fucking bang.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Fuck.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Let go. What's the way out?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Yep, there you go. Lovely. And bye, mate. Oh, he teleported again.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Hogsmeade. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hey man, you chose to come here. I didn't make you do anything. That's on you, buddy. There's always the Ravenclaws. They're little pussies, isn't it? Always the Ravenclaws.
We're almost out of here, Hogsmeade. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Absolute pussies, Ravenclaw. Come on, buddy. Why are you scared? Don't be scared.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Hogsmeade. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure thing. Up to you.
Without further ado, adieu.
I mean, I could have done him without him. I basically did. He didn't really do much. Let's be real.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of RANROKS recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. RANROK was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think RANROK murdered her?
Yes, he did. 100%.
I don't want to believe it.
No doubt about it. He 100% did.
I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
It's fine. I
will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn. Damn, that's tough. But we've now learned Miriam was most likely
in store for me this time?
Killed by Ranrock.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to.
Yep.
I have to
admit it's a little pussy.
as soon as I can.
That we can confirm.